Well, we get to find jackpot. Somebody was requesting this earlier. We're on red coin, which is not really where we want to be. It shouldn't be very easy. Okay. We have Vypper. I have Siegfried. We have not that many good golds in our hand, though. Mean. I know, it is mean. I'm sorry, but mean is how Vypper rolls. Vypper basically says, hi, you. Yes, you. Pro rank? Welcome. Do you know how this particular meme works? And it's like, what do you mean? I just, I net deck the tier 1 deck and I played until I won. It's like, yeah, but like, do you know how this meme works? It's like, no. Who plays Vypper? What does it even do? Oh no. Oh no, my jackpot friend. Are you trying to read Vypper? It might as well be written in hieroglyphics. It's impossible to read and understand until you play against it. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I am going to Vypper bluff a jackpot player. You know how to read cards. You don't, you lose. Well, it's like read and understand, but like truly, you can see how long they're spending on this. They're like, okay, let me get this straight. You want to give me 7 points? Yes. And people really struggle to understand why I'm giving them 7 points. Vypper 1, welcome to the team. Go. I'm really looking out for you, bud. I kind of want to hold off on 1, 2. I think Roderick may be best. I'm going to try to hold off on Peller just in case I like Fizz Tech it. I want to be able to purify it, keep it alive. Okay.
Longships are overrated.
Doo-doo would be, yeah. Doo-doo I think is the best hit I can have in my deck right now, so I'm just gonna borrow you, play around Tavern Ball by playing on opposite rows. Go. Take your time, my jackpot friend. Here, have 2 more points. I've given you 9 points of this game. That's right. I gave you, you wonderful person, 9 points. I'm pretty generous, aren't I, guys? I'm like the most generous Gwent player of all time. I'm giving my opponent 9 points. That's what I like to see, friend. Okay, so I don't think I can bluff this one. I think I just have to play the game, if that makes sense.
Lost spirit devoid of name, but now our veil of pain.
I'm going to give up on the Terra Nova proc, and we'll just save it for later. Given the fact that setting up 1 card in my deck that may or may not hit on a Vypper is going to take so much time and energy. Like, I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush here. Here's fine. Honestly, it's a fairly strong hand. I don't think we need Iris. I really want Peller. Turn adjust might be worse than all of that. Maybe I'll just play Lock straight up. Very good reactive hand, very poor proactive. It's a pretty consistent theme in this deck. My question is, could I bluff? I cannot, because Vyppers equal perfect the amount. Okay, so I can't bluff because Vypper will come out on their first card play, so we just need to take our time, set up what we can, and try to win. My opponent's probably seeing this like, you're playing, and I'm like, yeah, I am playing. Sorry, friends. Are you reading it? Reading is hard. You sure you want to attempt it? Oh, maybe I should have given up on coup, though. Maybe that was right. Because, like, I don't have an answer to Horse on Freak Show. If they get the Freak Show, we lose. And kill my... Well, it's very cost ineffective to kill a lot of Vyppers, I suppose. But they can steal Vyppers with coup and all the other stuff like that. Or with a Freak Show. Salamandra Hideout. In my house? Well, I need a play. But you're gonna purify on 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, you're gonna play Gellert next, huh? The Vypper left. All right, I'll take that. Here you go. You can go up +2. I know your next play wants to be Gellert. It's all good, man. It's all good. Play your Gellert and buff the Abomination. Goodbye, friendo. Alright, we have 5 Vypers that have survived the journey. Let us see what they've got now. We need Savola, King of Beggars. Give me the full Michelin star course. Boo, no one runs that card. That's okay. I forgive you. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, child. God's got a plan for you. Didn't even know I could hit that note. Alright, Siggy's coming on down.
My lads will make sure of that.
Well, we've nattered enough.
Or 9 to 11. I didn't know I could hit it. I learned something new, My opponent is really having a tough time here. I'm starting to feel a little bad for them. Do I need spores in round 3? I think you're about to do the whole thingamabob, so I might just hang on to you and see what you do. It is 6 points, but I think you got me. Alright, let's see what you got. Give me Savola. I want Savola. Not what I wanted to see. That's not good enough. You're at 39. 8, 9, 9. Yeah, 9. You're going to jackpot this round, right? I was not expecting Caesar to show up. Next, please. So we kind of cancel out Savola in jackpot with 5 Vypers. It's like 35 points. Someone tried to kill Olgierd and Milva and they rage quit the game after I heat waved it. That's amazing. Well done, messed up. Or messed. Well done, messed. Love that. Love that. We're playing Vypper. Yes, preschool, we are. Sure. Well, we didn't get Savola. I think we have to bluff. No, I think you're wrong. Preschool girl, I disagree. Interesting hand. Okay. Maybe I can win this. I need like very specific stuff to happen. Gellert's not a bad start for us. Because they have to do I can't do a dumb opening yet. I'll just play that. I debated passing, but I think they know Vypers are coming. My last tactic is right now I have Royal Decree. I really wish this was not what it was. I'm going to discard, I think. I want this, and I want Terra Nova on Horson.
Moving, or I'll beat you bloody.
Do you just not have the coins here, bud? I don't think you do. Okay, well. I think you're short. Well, roll a Decree. Most points in the deck right now, I think, is still Terra Nova on 9. Oh, I didn't realize they give... When they give Spying the Vypper, I didn't think I did. So I was just playing... my entire time, I was just playing around the fact that Horson Jr. was going to brick. That's what was going on. We win anyways, but it's all good. There would renew Siegfried? No. I mean, you could, but no, there's no point. Anyways, my Syndicate Jackpot player, I have some really bad news for you. As we say, on the ladder, bye-bye. GG. I play Damien. Go. So bad. I hate this matchup. I need Damien to live. If they parasite it, I'm in trouble. Corn dog, they absolutely will have consume. I have no way to buff you, but I do have a second Damien. My opponent's like, why? Why is this happening? I don't think Milva needs nerfs. I'm not sure. I don't think. I agree. I do not think Milva necessarily. I guess I lost more than I thought I was. Okay.
I'm so done tasty. It's a pity I can never finish.
Go through my deck. I need Stefan. Discard the Joust. Play Stefan. We click that, go. You got Bruce in your hand, bud? I got 2 locks of her name on it. Okay. Alright, let me help you out. Alright, we're going for it, guys. YOLO! 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 I'm not saying we have a lot of Vypers coming. Choices. I'm gonna do something I feel is really required here on an ethical and emotional level. Go.
Move those hooves! We'll both be ham!
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Poor opponent? No. Shouldn't second Catavine? Nah, I didn't want him getting carryover. Who wants to give them carryover? They might beat me here, though. Confess. Maybe I should have gotten more of these, because I could have potentially carried over enough for another round of Sabbath.
Parting spirit, what needs ye to flee this world ever free?
And now I will say, I'm not sure I'm taking the best lines here. I'm just having a good time at their expense. Threatening right now 4 Vypers worth of carryover and 2 of these. Yeah, I could work with that. You know what, +2 a turn? I might be able to sneak by if we're really cheeky. If they don't have a good card to play, if they play something modest, I might be able to lock this and get ahead. I'm pretty sure I pass. Alright, we're at this point in the game. Alright, so they got us. I think it spent way more than they thought they did getting here. Now, if we're lucky, they both She Who Knows carry over, and I might play in, and just give them a little love. No, they picked that one. Okay. I don't think Pella's gonna be great. I don't think you're gonna be great. Right off the top. Risky. Will we take it? I should have kept, actually. I wasn't thinking about Siegfried. I should have kept the Iris in my hand. But we do win now. Alright, I got my 1-point self-eater. I noticed you have a 12-point self-eater. Why don't we lock that one? I have Q and Turn to Joust access. That lock is clutch. That is a Chad self-eater. How come they both think care of it? They pick one randomly. Zillions. But I will say, I don't think I've seen people carry over multiple Shionos in a long time. They always seem to always pick one. They pick, if there's ties in this game, it's always done randomly, and they both randomly selected the rightmost. The 50-50, and we L'd the 50. L'd the 50. Well, I am looking forward to seeing you get out of this game. You can get another self-eater, I suppose. Sure.
No worries. Sins of the flesh are my speciality.
I despise Dimeritium.
Does my opponent realize the problem yet? 28 more points in like one card. Like, their board's fine. It's just like not as good as my board. And that, I think, is the problem here. I have also learned now, do not split the self-eater. Like, I would have so many more points if I didn't start trying to like protect against predatory dive, but I knew they didn't have predatory. 7 Shionos against me, got 33 carryover. Nice. I like their style.
There's a Vypper in my boot.
The Vypper, your Sergeant Wolf was the $5 dono. Thank you so much. I appreciate the generosity there. And I will keep the content coming. Don't you worry. Thank you so very much. I'm going to use Q here and actually go for the self-eater. I know I probably could go +1 potentially on them if I just go Siegfried pass. Or like Siegfried, and then they probably can't get ahead. But I think this is safer. We already won the game with 5 Vypers. Might as well just play out the Siegfried. Purge their whole deck. Like, I'll give him +1. I'll give him a card in hand if I get 5 Vypers and a Shionos. Because they play into a round, and like, guess what my highest unit is? Oh, is that? I wasn't paying attention to the points. If we somehow fail this, it's my fault. No, okay, there it is. There's the Shionos carryover. We carry over it again. And it's just a disaster. But thank you so much, Sergeant Waffles. $5 donut really does help. I really do appreciate it. Has anybody ever told you about the love and story of Terra Nova? Terra Nova comes out. Another 12-point play. My opponent's like, I knew they were going to do the go for it. I didn't know that try. Well, I learned something there. Learned something. Do you think Tiger should be nerfed? No, I think Tiger's one of the most fair cards in the game. Probably overvalued cards in the game. Because it's so bad on red coin, and so many decks can put down 2 units in one turn. Ooh, what are you going to Mamuna? Just eat a Vypper? That's cool. I did not know about that interaction. I'm kind of impressed. You make a gigantic self-eater. Bring it back of Incubus. And I purified. Oh, I guess in this case I purified it, which is why they're able to do this shenanigans. I thought they were going to eat a Vypper. I think, honestly, it looked cool, but eating a Vypper would have made more sense. Oh, no, it's bronze only. All right, let's take a look here. I think my best choice. Do I have a Peller or a Novice in here? Peller? Oh, no. Is that a Chad Peller? Is that Chad Peller coming out? Oh, yeah. Chad Peller. In the house. Purifying the Mamuna. All right, 2 cards. 68 to 19. You have leader, too. Let's see it, guys. Will they pull it off? We ate their whole grave. Their deck was fun. That's 9. Last card, unfortunately, is not quite enough. And there's the heat wave. They wish that the whole time. GG. Well, we probably lose, almost guaranteed, 100% of the time. But we are going to give it our best anyways. I'll give it a Novice. The hand's really strong. I feel bad for Gwent. Let's see. Started only to be meme decks nowadays. Found 10 opponents, Rat Clog, beat 7 of them. Mestival, I don't really think I don't feel bad for Gwent if you run into that. I feel more so like Gwent design has this weird paradox of people want to have fun, and that's the nature of any game. And right now, like playing the game as competitively as possible is a bit grindish. I think in the next month or two, as like the competitive meta chills out a little bit, particularly Syndicate takes a small back step and you bump up like monsters and Northern Realms a touch, you can get to a much more diverse place. But people like fun. And that's what I've thrived on as a content creator, is delivering a lot of really interesting and fun decks to the people. And it's good. What do I think the best looking premium card is? I've always been a real sucker for Scorch. Vypper actually has a really nice one. Thank you for healing my Vypper. I am grateful. Bye-bye. GG. So, let me explain. I don't know if you guys fully understood what just happened there. So they were going to go Giga Scorpion for 6 damage, and then so they needed 9 damage to kill a Vyper. It's 7 points, 2 armor. So their plan was, I'm going to Giga Scorpion it to 3, and then use my leader ability to kill it with 3 damage, because the Marjorme that spawns deals 3 and then buffs 6. But they buffed it instead with the 1 heal, because they forgot Alchemy plays heal. And we'll take a win. I tried so hard and got so far. Maybe I try to save Royal Decree here for Siegfried. I think it's probably the right choice. So don't use Royal Decree. The hand is plenty. Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, everybody watched MasterChef. Vypper and Cry. Alright, what do we lose? Peller. Oh, it's a drag. That's a sad moment, guys. I lost me boy, Peller. Gal, my friend. Or Gona. I think is how you wanted me to say your name. Or I recall you not caring. But Gona, my friend, how's it going? Have you ever wanted a Vypper, my opponent? My dear opponent, King Radavid. I give unto you a Trojan Vypper. Don't say Viacom properties on stream. When they see a new Dragon's Breath deck, dude, I'd love to play a Dragon deck in this game, but like, I need more payoff besides Ike. Oh no, are they reading the Vypper? Are they reading the Vypper? You don't want to be reading the Vypper. You don't want to be reading the Vypper. I love you, my dear opponent. Don't read the Vypper. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you don't want to be buffing the Vypper. I mean, it's fine, but it's like a free fire. I guarantee you, I have no idea what you're doing. Asteroid, I'll do it probably next season. I'll make your Archgriffins great again. Archgriffin deserves to be great again. Lack of a Peller here is very depressing, but we'll just take our time. I'm in no rush here. Have you ever met my Lord and Savior, Vypper? Uh-oh, are you reading it again? I'm thinking we might Vypper bluff our opponent here. So, what does that mean? Uh-oh. Do I have to do this line of play again? I think so. I don't have a lock for it. I can smack his shield off. You know what? Cheers. I would like a second shield wall charge, please. If you want to duel. I do think it kills the Vypper here. Not by... Oh, no, not with the shield. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Okay. How about another Vypper? Can you deal with third Vypper? Archgriffin's like Vibe, but more toxic. No, it's so much better. Don't say toxic. It's a lovely thing. Alright, opponent. What do you got? Show me what you've got. Something like that. Alright, let's see. Nothing happens when Vypper has Veil. Literally nothing. Just, it lets me know that they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, John, it's toxic. The old version was pretty toxic. I think like a normal Archgriffin returning to like normal meme is fine. But I will say, the Archgriffin will never soar back up to plus 400 Because of Leticia anytime soon, and the alumni will not be heat waving everyone because of Leticia anytime soon. But God, those are the meme times, guys. Those were the meme times.
Out of the way, rabble!
They were the best of memes. Memes, they were the worst of memes.
What do you need me to do?
Is it enough? Is a weird question. 15? I think it's enough if I take this line. We're gonna try. What is it currently queued as? I think it's cured as Q. No, it's Cadaverine, huh?
And I'll behave, I promise.
God, I hope this is enough.
The order brings succor and demands no pay for it.
This is not. This is gonna hurt a lot. You're A. I'm trying really hard to position in a way that's maximizing each Vyper. Flying here for Terra Nova. Okay, we're good. Okay. So we are going to try to go for a Vyper bluff here if I can. I think I have enough Vipers to do it. We're going to have to check. I might have to play one card and pass. No, Iteran. I don't typically do Iteran. It's just too many moving parts line tie for my preference. I like just consistency. Iteran always feels like overkill. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 Vipers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, I genuinely think they have no idea what's coming. And we will get like 3 Vipers out. My opponent is like actually trembling here. I haven't had a chance to bluff anyone all day. Exotics. Exotics. 8. Welcome to the Plain Talk fam. Honored you're here. Check out all the socials, my friend. YouTube, we have a Gwent YouTube channel. There's the finance channel. Twitter and Discord. And welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. If you front row this, I'm in really good shape. Your worst card in hand is Amphibious Assault. Weird. Okay, whatever. You can hit that pass now. I love it, guys. It just never gets bored. Never gets boring. Anyways, goodbye, my friend. Good game. When something is tier 1, a Syndicate Bounty is tier 1, like, I can't touch it because I can't spice it up. It's already as strong as it can be. That's the problem here. If it's you, but no, girl, I can do it. I just can't spice it. Like, ooh, what a bad hand. Well, there's a non-zero chance we forfeit immediately. That's right, baby. That is right. It's gonna be great. Actually, the other Iris is 6 now, right? A 9 for 6. Not that much worse than Blightmaker, even though it is Vitality. Maybe it's worth this, but that's just like a 10% chance. Good old Vypper. What? Yeah, it is. Good old Vypper. Good old Vypper. Viping the good stuff, you know? See, Frogman, that's the problem. That's why I'm trying to avoid playing that deck.
As per our contract.
And... Oh, we high roll, guys. Natural 20. Instantly in the grave. And that's the even better version. We high rolled, baby. That is it. Because it was discarding. So I get my next turn. I get a bonus turn to make copies. Only once in a blue moon do we get that. Chef's kiss that indeed.
Sons of
Oop, that's not what I wanted to click. All right, come on over, bud. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. That's what we're looking for. Natural Blend, good to see you here. Julia of the Shades. And Julia, I think it was you who was looking for the deck. If you go to the deck list document, it's there now. So just type !deck list. It'll pop right up when you go in there. Nice little synergy I never realized it is. You can low roll if I hit Siegfried after forfeit, and I high roll and hit the Vypper. It's just like, it's just free points. Which maybe is why I should put Iris Companion, the Iris. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a change to the deck. I haven't done. Maybe ever.
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
Yeah. I love playing Vypper. I should have maybe put this here. Minimize assassinate damage. But I just think it's really fun watching my opponent try to figure out how the heck does my deck even work. Like, is anything I'm doing currently normal? How's it been playing? We just started Vypper. We added 2 card in, and then they instantly forfeited last game. We'll see what happens.
If not an illusion.
I think you'll have to do it. No worries, Duckcock. I'll figure it out. Great. My opponent's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I should purify that one. My answer is, sure, do whatever you want. Like, and they have no idea what I'm doing. Look, this person's like, they purified the spying. I'm like, yes. And then they put back the spying. Yes. Now they're going to put back the spying because they don't know what's going on. I love this opponent. This is so freaking funny. My opponent's like, okay, look, let's run this by me one more time. So you remove the statuses, yes. And then you put it back, yes. I don't know what you're up to, but I do know that since I don't know, I should just copy you. I feel like somebody's copying my assignment, but they're doing like English class and I'm doing a math homework sheet. It's in the ballpark-ish, but we're not quite there. Now are we, my friend? Give me 1 second to welcome Pacific Elite, welcome to the Plain Talk family. Honored you're here. Welcome to the Plain Talk family. Hope you enjoy your time here. You know, welcome aboard. I'm truly honored you're here. I'm going to get Roderick down. Terra Nova or Letho in this case. I'll be taking... Ooh, how many cards do you have in your grave right now? Okay. I think this is okay. Give me about a moment to kind of correct everything up here. Ooh, I could just go that. Ooh, what's left in my deck here, though? I kind of like this line. It's a little risky. So, let's do it like this. I made one huge mistake. Oh, no, I didn't. No, my line still works, John. Give me one moment. Let the games begin. Alright, that was fun. Poor opponent, I feel nothing. Nothing but joy. This is amazing. Sergeant Waffles, you're having some fun. Excellent. Pacific, new family member. There's a game. We have the Gwent channel's the first link. Finance channel's the second link. And then Twitter and Discord. Don't say they're already dead. We've just begun. The killing is the best part. So that in mind. Don't just write off that part of it. It's really important to me. Nani? Indeed. Weirdly enough, I think discard Mage Assassin is correct here. It feels weird, but like our hand's very reactive and I need to play into the round. And I know they have Q in their hand, so I want them, if they can Q Joachim, but I don't really want them to Q my Mage Assassin. And I don't want them to play removal on it either. I want them to play a card. Nani, I love that. And I can hear it in my hand. It's so funny. This guy's screwed. Indeed, Corn, you're right. This person's gonna meet a bad end. And that is by design. Interesting. I don't really want to copy that. I could though copy you for a little bit. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. Ironically, I can Q the turncoat. I was trying to save the turncoat here, though. My opponent's like, uh-oh. Favorite game against Vypers, playing SKA Beast Swarm. I'm gonna get boosted like crazy off all the Vypers in my grave. Oh, yeah, are they beasts? Is that their tag? It is a beast. I feel like the tag should be Vypper. I'm just gonna say it. That's the hard truth.
A fine vintage
Okay.
made.
You're gonna get it now.
Zap him. My opponent's probably asking themselves in life, why? Why are you like this? My answer is, oh boy, lots of reasons. Oh boy, but here we are. Imagine if they had yeeted, man. Everybody always thinks about that. Interesting. Okay. Well, I hope they know how coup works. Card advantage is overrated. Card advantage is overrated. It is. Imagine if they yeeted a Scorch. Let's not talk about things like Scorch in my presence. Call this Trek, don't tread on me. No step on snake. That's a good name for it out in their article. I agree. They are hard to kill. The 2 armored does so much more work than it ever should have. Great. What do you want to queue? Great choice. I respect that. That works out really well for them. They can actually put up a fight here now. I can't do anything about that. It was a really good double cross. This is so toxic. I disagree. I think the toxic is in your mind. Why don't we go ahead and let's get a blightmaker out over here, shall we, guys? Oh yeah, I have mage assassins, don't I? Shame, kid. Unfortunately, I put a unit in his grave, so we are gonna potentially miss a Vypper here. Because of the yoinked coup out of my hand, I was planning on purifying everything to deny them the coup here, but now they have a 1 point, so I can always keep queuing it. Oh, I love this deck. It's so stupid. Even if we fall behind them points, just play this and everything stops. Because we get a carry. We're right now threatening a carryover of 43 points. Even if I'm down like 3 cards, I can probably deal with 43 point carryover, you know? I think the only change I'm going to sub up a couple of cards in my deck, I think. I'm going to make some changes for the first time, maybe in a long time, to Vypper. But I'm starting to see some merits to some other stuff. This is what I wanted to prevent. I can't really prevent it, but at least they're not taking Vypers. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's still better than that Vyper stealing.
Suffering ennobles, friend. You'll be a count once I'm done with you.
My turn. Now, if you guys are noticing, there is a trap on the board. There's a top secret play. If they get ahead by exactly 10 points, the other Vypper is about to come out. That's right, guys. This fun hasn't stopped yet. One more Vypper is going to come out. Now, this one's going to be doomed. It's not going to come with us. But our 7th Vypper might be the most important yet. Because if they play like, oh, it's Terra Nova, my hope here is Terra Nova doesn't get him above 74. Like, hold the Mushy Truffle. And now they have to lose a second card. They could have just clicked the Mushy Truffle and gotten through the round, but instead they need to lose 1 additional card, which is probably more valuable than golden. They killed the Vypper. You can see that they actually felt physical rage there. That's right. They killed that Vypper. That Vypper was not actually coming back next round. That Vypper was going to disappear. But they realized, hey, I didn't think about that Vypper, and I look like an idiot. God, I hope this person isn't streaming my game. And so then all of a sudden, here we are. Here we are. They stole the Doomed one because they were tilted, and it makes me so happy. I don't know how I can describe my joy. Alright. Well, this is a pretty... Well, actually, Blightmaker's pretty good. We'll pop back the Hunter here. Damien hit. Okay. Stole the Doomed one because he got tilted. He did not expect the Vypper to come back. Let us see. Will we get a second round of Imposter? I don't think we will, but I'll do my best to.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such
Damien, go.
Under my protection.
I love it when they don't know how Vypper works. It's so funny. It's so funny. Getting unlucky is the gold. I just love it. Yeah, it was a rage move, right? Obviously, if you thought about it for 2 seconds, any other Vypper was better. But they picked the one that threw them off. Nobody knows how Vypper works until they run into John. Luckhog, there's a lot of truth to that. No one really plays Vypper. Except me. Plays it regularly every patch. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think you thought this through, buddy. I would actually really like one of those. Pardon me. Coming through. Unity of Yenvo? I don't even think you have a lock. Why don't we go ahead, because you can be assassinated. Why don't I go ahead and protect you, because this would not be able to be assassinated. This can't be either. I unfortunately do have a copy of that, and that is what I thought. Thanks for the fun, guys. GG and goodbye. This could be rough. I need to not get Ryogen this round, so we need to lock. We have lock. We have that. I don't think I need you. Don't need you. You're great. See, now I get to do the play I was thinking about, which is why I wanted to add Iris into the deck. So I can open like this now.
Seems doable.
It's just such a good opening. I think that makes a lot of sense here. Seeing the YouTube video, it was funny. I know, it's so good. I love Hornbluff. There's something about Hornbluff that just feels humbling. Like, my opponent was just nervous and made a mistake. Consistency, right? Yeah. I really like this change. That actually felt really good. I do miss Blightmaker, though. The ability to slam for 11 guaranteed is good. This is 9, though. It's close enough. Close enough. You're going to be digging as fast as you can, and I respect that. While you're digging, I need to make as many copies as I can. It's an easy throw. If you were to coup here, Giga Scorpion can target their own units, and you might lose the game off that. Hornbluff, Vypper, Gatling Gun, Griffins, 3 decks I most associate with. Gatling Gun was great. I remember. Was it Legend C was his name? Was it Legend C? In the Gwent meme tournament, I couldn't figure out what deck he was playing. I was casting the game, and then he did it, and my mind was blown. I love that. And then they reworked Stockpile. Beautiful. Legitimately beautiful.
Living souls in your wake shall ne'er forget your sake.
Maybe I think I'm actually supposed to lock there immediately. I think it was a mistake on my part. Because the moment they find Heatwave, the game kind of ends. But if I have 2... Well, next turn... Are we doing it this way? Second Peller.
Fighting spirit, what needs you to flee this world ever free?
I love this deck. I love that Pellers are 4. They're so easy to run now. Don't worry, Large Show Recliner. I always have a way to queue stuff. This deck has every answer in it. It's super obnoxious. Double Wander? Yeah. I even got to do triple Wanderer in a single game. I lost that game, but I was able to get 3 Wanderers in my hand at one point, and it was great, and I felt good about it. Let's see what's behind Peller number 2! Yeah, I like that Neurological. I like that. I like that. I think it's exactly what's going through my mind. I don't want to queue it until the last second.
Best drown yourself with those damn nets.
Did I brick you? I totally did. Whoops. You got bricked. Well... Kinda got bricked. Draw a dude off the top, put Q on the bottom. And we're good. Because obviously I was going to draw another good card. Hey, watch yourself. Yeah, now Q's on top, so Menno can find him when it's kindly his turn. Kind of the opposite of Monty Hall, where you want the Peller instead of the goat. And want the Peller in his goat? Exactly. I love the Monty Hall problem. It makes me smile. And the logic is so painful. Alright. We doing it? And also, I played really well around the Gutting Slash. Also can target any unit they want. Yeah, that's all I'm looking for, baby. Come to Papa. Hit the coup. Beautiful, baby. That's what I like to see. What I'm here for. What a great round. Got my 6 Vypers. I really only need 5 to win the game, but 6 is just icing on the cake. Majestic. Majestic. I'm glad I kept the novices, and I'm glad I kept Iris. This might be the best version of Vypper yet. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. Are you going to play the game? All right. Well, I mean, that's a you choice, not a me choice. It's a you choice. You've made that decision actively. God, it just gets better and better. Terra Nova. Vypper. I wish you could have reversed these. That's okay. Oh, we did not find Siggy. That's true. I did not hit Roderick, and Mold did not hit it. Oh, we're actually in a little bit of trouble here. Do I need the Blightmaker back in my deck then? Because Blightmaker... maybe I have to cut something. We did not find Siggy. It's a good observation. Which is not good.
We met. I don't recall.
Alright, Fukusa. Let's see if you're going to save the Messenger of the Sea. Because, like, we're eating their grave. We swapped out a Blightmaker for an Iris. That's the main thing. And then because we know Blightmakers, got rid of the Mage Assassins and got in a Spores and Attorney Joust instead. Is it Fukusa? Fukusa would be a bit of a drag. Okay. We have the lock for the Messenger, though. We have to 2-0 here. Goes up to 6. I don't have a good answer for it.
Beaters forward. Let the hunt begin.
Wasn't it supposed to be 6 though? Wasn't it these two get damage guaranteed? Oh, my Vipers came back before the weather proc. Interesting. The good news is they win. Yeah, there we go, guys. Who cares? Who needs the second or third round? Good game. Shout out to Ahmed Ali, McRandar, Vincent, and Pseudonym81 for all their generous and unbelievable support on the Patreon.